What's poppin'? It's TSO Kato and I'm on Malo Film Sit Down Interviews.
What's the deal, everybody? Welcome back to another Malo Film Sit Down Interviews. Today we got TSO Kato in the building with us. What's the deal, TSO?
What's poppin'?
So you like to go by TSO or Kato?
Kato.
Kato. Okay, alright. My bad.
Kato.
Yeah, you're here.
K-A-T-O for the people.
Yeah, let them know. TSO, what does TSO stand for?
It stands for the same ones. Stands for the same ones. TSO.
Okay, yeah. I see you pretty much live by that shit, man.
Yeah.
So, what made you come up with that?
We were just sitting in my room one night, you know, doing some music and shit. And I'm sitting there trying to spell shit out of my head, you feel me? Just
Trying to figure out.
trying to figure out something to actually go off of and have a meaning to it, you feel me? And I had a little homie who now he would make music, but he wouldn't really like stay constant with that shit, you feel me? And I was kind of like, shit, I'm still trying to do it. And he had a whole MacBook, Logic Pro X. No, he had the shit. And I started using that whole, every time I come to his crib, bro, I'd be like, bro, let me hop on that shit. And he'd be like, fuck it, you know? I'd hop on and I would see everything he would do and I started learning. And I started doing my own shit on there. And I actually started making some cool songs, like the music video you record.
Yeah.
Feel me? Malo Films, in case y'all didn't know. But Malo Films, the one you recorded, that song, I had recorded it.
In the studio?
Mixed it, and in that nigga's room. But, anyway, yeah, that's how we were spelling shit out, and I was like, the same ones, bro. I was like, shoot, like what we need the world for, what we need, like everybody fucking like you, if you just got the same people around you, you feel me, like the same ones.
Yeah.
So we were like TSO, and shit, I just kept going with it, and now him and I were doing some shit, and then he just stopped doing it. So I just did my own shit, TSO Mexico.
Okay. And does the Kato stand for anything? The Kato?
Gato, well, my dad was just in the streets and shit, and he was just doing his little shit over there in the Mexico City. They would call him Gato.
Okay.
Know?
So you just carrying that on for your father?
Yeah, I'm just trying to put it out.
Yeah. And you told me that on your mom's side they played instruments and
Yeah, everybody got some type of music in their side. Like somebody just some people do everything. You know, music is music at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Music don't got like if it ain't rap, it ain't music. Everything's music. You feel me? We got violins and shit, all that type of shit. And on her side of the family, a lot of people sing, a lot of people play instruments, like all that type of shit. And
Okay, I mean, shit, I came out to be the first rapper. You feel me? I grew up in this type of. I started into music listening to reggaeton. You feel me? I don't know if you know what that is. Kind of like.
Yeah, I know what that is.
You know, like all that shit. Reggaeton was like in my head, and you know the little beat to it, and I knew what flow was, and I was like, I fuck with that. I was only like in probably second, third grade. You feel me? Jamming on my uncle's fucking grown ass, listening to his fucking reggaeton CDs and shit.
Yeah, you said you started making music back in the 5th grade.
5th grade, yes sir.
5th grade. So, and it was all because of your family, or was it because like you just felt a passion for it? Because like you also did say you had a few people that you did listen to a lot growing up, and that was what SPM, King Lil G, and what's the other one? Let me see. I just seen it right now. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about. Well,
Sad Boy Loco?
Yeah, Sad Boy Loco, King Lil G, and SPN.
Those are the main ones you jammed to?
Back when I was, like 5th grade, I was fucking with that. SPN, free SPN too.
Nah, yeah, he hard, SPM hard. But, let's talk about it, bro. Like, do you fuck with SPM like that?
I mean, what's up? Like, people be like, I fuck with SPN, name 5 songs, bro.
No, I know.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But, fuck, yeah.
So, what made you want to jam them? Like, was it the Mexican or what was it?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I just fucked with it.
That was it. Yeah. So, I seen that. I've been keeping a look on you. You know what I'm saying? You probably think that I don't keep a look on you, bro. But I keep a look on you, and I noticed that you dropped a song with YTM.
I did a remix to a song. Yeah.
A remix to one of your old songs? One of his?
Yeah.
One of his songs?
Yeah.
Oh, he hit you up personally?
No, I seen his track, and I took I got it and I did a remix to that.
Oh, so y'all ain't talking yet?
No.
Oh, so you did that out of your own vocal?
Yeah, just my own shit, you feel me? Cause I've been fucking with Widow 10K. Like, I've been fucking with his shit. And I heard that one song he got with Trap Boy Dre. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do a remix to that shit.
But you
And
kept their lyrics on it? Did you keep their lyrics on it?
Yeah.
Oh shit, how'd you do that?
Huh?
Did you just like edit all that shit?
Yeah, I did it all myself on them fucking Logic Pro X.
Okay.
I just got that shit.
Okay. And so you went off in your first music video that you recorded. You did majority of the edits on that thing or whatnot. So like, is that another thing that you do? Like, you do everything or what?
Something like that. Not really everything. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I used to edit my shit, but like I used to edit my music on my homeboy shit, but I was like, I don't know. Like, I started working. I started getting a little bit more money, and I was like, shit, I'm gonna start paying somebody to do it. And that's when I hit up Migo.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, you
Migo
paid
on the track.
Yeah, you fuck with Migo at first time.
Yeah. So I hit him up. Shout out to Migo. You feel me? And you know, he was like, shit, how many hours you trying to get? I said 2 or whatever, and I pulled up. And the first studio session, bro, that nigga had me right. You feel me? I was like, I fuck with this nigga because he Hispanic.
Yeah.
You know, and when I gotta record Spanish music, that nigga like he hears it, he feels it. You feel me? He knows what's up.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, this is where I'm supposed to be. You feel me? And shoot, yeah.
You still fuck with Migo as your engineer to this day or what? Yeah, he's the one that always engineering your music.
He's recorded like my last tracks right now.
Okay. So you wrote in with him. So that's pretty cool, man. Y'all got any future tracks coming out or what?
We do actually, bro.
For real?
That shit hard.
Yeah, I
That shit
know.
hard.
Yeah, Migo doing his own thing right now. He got his shit going with GT Garza and whatnot. I know you've been seeing that.
Garza.
I actually been peeping that y'all been liking one another's posts for one, you know? Or you've been liking like his shit and stuff like that. I've been peeping that, you know what I mean?
Swear.
Well, I mean, it pops up in the motherfucking thing. Like, if his shit pop up and I like it,
I think
It's gonna be like TSO.
Migo has posted that nigga, and I like click on his shit, and I see him working too, bro. I see him hustling too.
yeah, Migo be in LA all the
That
time.
nigga,
He be
Niggas
in
been out
LA.
to LA, Miami, that boy all over the place.
He went to Miami to record a music video, bro. You
Yeah,
plan on
yeah.
doing any music videos and stuff outside state?
shit, I did some in Mexico. Y'all gotta check that shit out.
I seen on your gram.
Vamos
What's
de
that?
salida, yeah.
Now, how did you get into contact with what's that dude's name? YTM Lilvent. Did you get into contact with him like personally?
Shit,
You dropped the
It was-
diss track to him, right?
I was going to, I'm not gonna lie, I was going to fuck
You ain't
YTM,
dropped it.
bro. You don't know what YTM stands for?
What's it
Yeah,
say?
you know what it stands for. YTN stands for You Touch Blindness, my boy. That shit nasty, boy. That shit nasty. That boy nasty. That boy posted some shit. And
I saw
the
that
food
you
community,
commented on
bro.
it.
The food community still posting this shit, my boy. 'Cause the food community need to stop posting this pussy ass niggas. These clown ass niggas, bro. This shit is wrong. You feel me?
You have
Like,
any-
I fuck with the food community. You feel me? I follow them, and you know they post some good news and shit like that. Some fights or whatever the hell it is. But don't post these clowns, bro. Stop supporting these clowns, cause that shit ain't right.
Now, why don't you personally like him? I know about what he's done in the past. I know what, why him and Peso don't fuck with each other. I've heard what Peso said about him, and I've heard what he said about Peso. I mean, he's Mr. 100K in a day, you know what I mean? He dropped that diss track on Peso, he got 100K in a day. How can you feel like your words will be meaningful to him than like with Peso? So I seen that he commented back on your post.
He coming back on that motherfucking comment I hit on the food community. You know? Like, that shit nasty, my boy. Like, that boy just pussy. And he don't got to care about what I say, you feel me? He don't gotta care.
Yeah, I
But he
know.
gonna listen to it anyway. He gonna read it.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, we all humans. And I know that he, deep inside, that's just like, damn. You know, I don't really give a fuck. Or maybe he's like, damn, you feel me? Like, that's fucked, you feel me? Cause then again, my soul's clean, you feel me? Like, I don't got nothing in my head talking about some damn I did this to somebody, you feel me? I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Yeah,
Shit,
yeah.
I'm set, but the nigga's just a bitch, bro. And he don't gotta care, like I said, he don't gotta care, but he gonna hear it anyway.
Why don't you drop that diss track?
Cause I really think it's like, unnecessary, you know.
Why?
I feel like he just knows he's a bitch.
Why?
You know, he don't need nobody to remind him no more.
So, but it's kind of like free clout at the end of the day.
That's what he did with Peso. Shit.
Exactly.
That's what he did with Peso. Look at his ass. He think he got clout because he got that shit. He just did some stupid shit, bro. He just did some stupid shit for some clout. And this is Peso. Why he mad? Why he mad? Because he not making the same money? Why you trying to be better than somebody else? You on your own shit, let another nigga be on his own shit. If you don't fuck with him, then don't fuck with him.
Yeah.
Do your own shit. You don't gotta go talk about your own raza, you feel me? You can't do that.
Yeah.
Why would I do that? Why would I gotta diss another Mexican? Like he's dissing Samboy Loco.
Yeah.
Feel me? Why you dissing Samboy Loco? That nigga was in jail for attempted murder. Feel me? Like, it's stupid, really. That shit get on my nerves.
Yeah.
But, shit.
But like, you just mentioned peso, bro. And like, another thing that I like to get into topics with like some of the Mexican artists that I do sit down interviews with is like how, you know, you kind of stepping into the scenery at the right time, because like in the South, it's really pushing for these Mexican artists. You know what I mean? Like the South is showing a little more respect towards the Mexican artists. How do you feel about like somebody like Peso claiming the hardest essay title, and then, you know, he can't speak Spanish, one. I mean, because, like, there's a lot of people out there that take offense to that. You know, you got real Cali essays that are over here stepping up and saying, you know, and Cali essays are real about that shit, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
they're
so
real
they are
respect.
in Texas too, you feel me?
Yeah.
There's bitches here, there's bitches there. It's the same shit, you feel me? Not that they step harder, they don't step harder. It's just, they're on some different shit. Like, they don't really give a fuck. Like, you know?
No,
we're
but
just kind of like...
But how do you feel about that title being taken? You can't use that title
Shit.
no more. If you felt like maybe one day you wanted to use that title, it's gone now.
Well,
You can take that.
I don't even be on that gang shit like that. You feel me? Like I don't take gang like that because see, fucking around, hell yeah, with homies and shit. But let's say like if you step in the scene, you don't do that if you're not like on gang. You feel me?
Yeah.
Don't do that because now you're on something else. But I just see it as if Peso hits like says like the hardest essay ever. That's his shit. It's like I was saying. You know, and people hate on her for what? Not knowing Spanish? Why? Like, I did think about that and I processed it and I was like, shit, yeah, he don't know Spanish, but what? He's still putting on the same flag as me. You feel me? He's still putting on for my people. You feel me?
Yeah.
So if he's doing it right now, then he's doing it right now. If maybe like a year from now it's me, then it's gonna be me. You feel me? And I've supported Peso. You feel me? Like I remember he had like greeting meets. You feel me? And I was there, and you know who Nike is?
Who?
Nike?
Nike?
Little Nike or some shit like that?
Oh, nah, I don't know. I'm not aware of that.
Oh,
I ain't got Peso.
So, no, yeah, he was like, he pulled it into the meet and greet or something like that, greet and meet.
Yeah, me. I know what you're talking about.
I pulled up to one of them, and he was there, you feel me? And he just went in there for like 5 minutes. Like, I was just chilling there and shit. And like that nigga walk in, he dabs him up and shit, whatever, and I'm like, you feel me? I'm just looking, you feel me? Because you there, you just sitting not knowing what to do. I'm just sitting there looking. And they was talking about something, and then Peso's like, oh, just keep dropping, you feel me? Just keep drop. You feel me? That's all you gotta do, just keep dropping. And he was like, hell yeah, and he left. But like I heard everything, you feel me? And Peso said that. And whether it was Peso or if it was like SPM or if it was you or if it was somebody, those are words that like you hear. And I mean, I kept them to me, you feel me? Because I'm like, shit, I'm in the same place, you feel me? I need to do something, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I wasn't always like, right now I feel like I'm, how you say it? I feel like I pass, you feel me? There's like a line that you're like, bro, you need to stop making music, you feel me? You need to chill, you feel me? And then there's the line where you're like, all right, you should just keep going, you feel me? Keep going. Because you eventually get to somewhere. And I just stuck to that. And now I think like, shit, from when I started, I feel like I'm closer to the finish line than when you feel me?
Yeah.
I was at 0.
Nah, yeah, I hear
So
you.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Just keep doing your thing.